From downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Paulo Orlando.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor comes up with it. A quick out number 1. With Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman. With
He's ready. Here's the first offering. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
batting third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Turned on down the line. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose
In there at the
Ramirez.
knees, strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here comes the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Batting
Here's
third,
Michael Brantley. First
fielder,
cuts for him here with the bases
Michael
open and 2
Brantley.
away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1, and this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Buchholz sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder number 4, Will Myers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Digging in, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Lucas Duda.
Lucas Duda is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edwin
Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Orlando comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yonder Alonso, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Orlando ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. For Kipnis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do it.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
13, Salvador Perez.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler.
Center fielder number 12, Jorge Soler.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Lindor gloves it in a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Soler is there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Moustakas is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Paulo Orlando comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The
third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 12.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder number 23.
In now, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Orlando's under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Buckled sets. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a hard liner toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the Royals are in the hit column. Digging in, number 38 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lucas Duda will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box,
catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder number 12.
So striding in, Jorge Soler. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall posts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Lonnie.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Soler is there. Oh no, it drops. Digging in now, Yan Gomes.
Now batting.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate,
Center fielder,
Bradley
number 4.
Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and 2, here it is. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Orlando. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now.
Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again. Michael Brantley will lead it off as we start. Brian Flynn will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soler racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch, and that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here. That could get them out of ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisholm. Brandon Maurer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 1-0 now to Gomes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Center fielder, Bradley.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Bradley Zimmer is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Alonso scores. Kipnis scores. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strike. The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fielder number 4, Will.
Here comes the first
Myers.
pitch. Will Myers is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now
Digging in and looking for more, number
38.
38. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Orlando racing back onto the home run porch and gone. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. Justin Grimm. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kansas City.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Jason Kipnis.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Orlando. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. 2 out with the man at first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 22. Lucas
Hit hard up the middle. Lindor on the grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher.
So striding
Salvador
forward now,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. On its way is pitch number 75. This is in the air to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. In is
Center
Jorge
fielder, number
Soler.
12,
It's been an 0 for 2
Jorge
effort for him to this
Soler.
point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Francisco Mejia is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bradley Zimmer. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Lifted the other way to left center. Orlando will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Here's Michael Brantley, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out? A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soler going back on it. He makes the play. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Alcides Escobar.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mejia gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man